Davido and Israel's friendship goes a really long way. But since the times whereas Davido and Israel have not been talking, there has been so much rumors. Israel has actually been sacked by Davido, and so many things were occurring at that point that even him could not even talk about. Davido was not even happy with the things that were going on, but he had it in mind that whatsoever he was planning to do, it was actually going to make a whole lot of sense for him and also for Israel, because he never wanted any single person at all to come in between the relationship he was busy having with himself and also with Chioma. And of course, Sophia MOMODU has been like the pillar that has been blocking both of them from being together. And Davido has worked every single thing in his might just to make sure that he and Chioma are on the same page in most of the things they have been doing. And of course, wherever Davido has been, Chioma has always been seen there. But Israel was like one of the main things that actually brought Chioma into Davido's life. She was the one that kept Chioma. So in instances like this, we're always imagining, oh, what exactly happened? What exactly went wrong? Because all that he wanted to do was to make sure that he gets Davido and make sure that he helps Davido in whatever he's doing, because he has been Davido's friend ever since day one. So what exactly spoiled their mood? How exactly did all of these things spoil? Because if Davido is the kind of person whereas he's happy with all of the things that has been going around, then he should be happy that all of the plans that he has for himself and also for the people around him actually work the way he wants it to work out. But him sacking Israel was one of the most things that Davido talked about, and he was not really happy about it because of how Israel himself has put himself in front of Davido. Of course, Davido has been saying that he never needed anybody that could betray him, so many things like that. And he also wanted everybody around him to actually play the role they wanted in his life first before he moves on with any single thing. And for him to get through that, he needs to make sure that he exits some of the whole people that were actually bringing so many faults to his life. And people were busy imagining, oh, Israel was not going to be among, Israel is like his good manager and all of that. Is like his good friend. And of course, everybody was really happy about what was going on. But shocking thing came to them as they heard that Israel was sacked by Davido. Of course, people were imagining what exactly happened. How exactly did they put all of these things together? What really went wrong between Davido and his family? So many things were even happening that Davido could not go ahead and explain it. But due to Sophia Momodu's post, we could actually see that there were some relationships going on between Davido and also between Sophia Momodu. And of course, everybody was willing to say this is what Sophia Momodu was. She was not the kind of person that likes to see happy home. But Israel himself understands that Davido has put in so much effort, so much work in order to get Chioma. And now, instead of him to be by his side, he's going ahead to support who? He's going ahead to support Sophia Momodu, and which was very, very well, because Davido never expected anything like that from him. He thought Israel was one of his close friends, so he could definitely rely on him in any given situation or any given position at all. Of course, everybody was willing to see what exactly Davido could literally do in cases like this. And in times like this, Davido actually made sure that he removed Israel out of his life and fully sacked him, because he doesn't want any situation whereas Sophia Momodu might be the cause of a real friendship that was about to go into the end. Okay guys, don't forget, drop your comment at the comment section. Kill will come your way again. Goodbye and peace out.